Hello, it's Renee, I'm back. Yes, it's this thing. Radio signal. I'm an asshole, and so is this guy. Walk across the door. Across? Through the door.
Focus on the ground under your shoes.
Alright. Why?
Do you hear that?
No.
Can you feel it breathe?
No. Oh. Am I
Try
standing
listening
on...
in more closely.
Am I standing on something? Someone? I don't like
One
that.
more time.
No thanks. Can we stop? Good fucking lord, I don't like that.
This hospital is alive.
What?
Most alive it has ever been. It breathes, it thinks, and it decomposes, feeding tiny little creatures that scurry around its halls, just like a person bloated with hundreds of parasites.
Oh, that's a horrible image.
Just ask them. Those vestiges of life, growing in every damp corner of this building.
Holy shit.
How do you think they're born in the first place?
I don't
Fungus
like
grow
it.
from death and decay. And this place has seen plenty of that across the decades.
Good lord.
Corpses and flesh and blood and everything that makes a living person be.
Okay.
It has absorbed all of it and made it its own.
Alright. I don't like that. Stop breathing in my ear, please.
I'm starting to get nervous.
Oh.
Better get a move on.
Yeah, let's get a move on. Where to go?
You're scared, aren't you? This
Yes.
place might
But
swallow
not
you
that, I
all.
just don't want to hear it breathing again.
Of course you're scared.
No.
Everything is always oh so terrifying for
Fuck you.
You know what's funny about all this? That you can tell it wasn't only an earthquake that turned this hospital upside down.
Huh.
It was violence. Sheer violence.
Empathy?
People
I
don't
don't
want
know.
to die, friend.
Yes.
They don't want to suffer, or live through pain, or feel any type of discomfort.
Huh. Alright, yeah,
They will
well,
struggle,
sure.
harm, and fight everyone and everything around them.
Mm-hmm.
Just like you did.
Weird.
Violence is all you could ever do.
Yeah.
You lived your
Apparently
whole life
so.
hurting others to make a quick buck.
Why am I
It
alive?
was ugly and unrewarding, but far better than depending on a measly minimum wage, right?
No.
As long as you could do what you wanted, and sleep yourself drunk or high so that you wouldn't have to think of anything.
I really am an asshole.
Well, nothing else mattered, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was a great
Sure.
life.
Was it though?
You had fun.
No. No. There are better ways of having fun.
But you were always such a damn coward.
Now you go back to this. Like, you have mood swings, sweetie.
Always
So
going,
bad.
I don't want to be like this anymore, or I can be better, or I can get a real job.
And you put me down for that.
It would be sad if it wasn't so damn funny. A person like you, be
Fuck
better.
you.
Let's take a walk down memory lane, okay? Then maybe you'll remember what happened the last time you tried to be better. Take 5 steps to your right and walk 10 steps forward.
I don't wanna.
A locker has fallen to the ground and blocks your way.
Okay.
Make sure you step over it if you don't want to fall too.
Try to be careful. No, we're not allowed to have the same reaction. Stop fucking laughing.
You did it again, didn't you? You tripped.
I did.
Even when you're going the right way, you can't help but mess it up.
Fuck you.
Oh, you've always been like this. So useless at everything you do.
I'm having flashbacks.
Why do I even hang out with you anymore? You're just dead weight.
Wow.
Sorry. You know it's just a joke.
Doesn't feel like a
I would
joke.
never abandon you. You're just so damn fun.
Wow. Reminds me of my
Well, if
middle
you stand
school
up,
years.
Is the floor that comfortable?
Yes, it's very comfortable. I don't want to get up. It's breathing underneath me. I'll fall asleep.
Wait. Shh.
I want to
Keep
scream.
quiet.
Holy shit, what the fuck is that? That looks like a chicken leg. keep quiet. Alright. We're not dead. Huh. What the fuck was that? That honestly looked like a chicken head. Head. Feet. Foot.
It followed you up here. But why?
But what was it?
No. You still feel bad about that? After all these years?
The bird.
You really are a pathetic little thing. Whatever. You'll just have to be careful. Stand up and walk.
I don't like your orders.
The 3rd floor is where all the new patients are brought in. It's meant to bring peace, to comfort them in their pain, to keep them calm.
Great.
To tell them everything will be okay, here at Felix Bloom Hospital.
But people come here to die, apparently.
A bunch of lies, of course.
Uh-huh.
Everyone here is so sedated they can barely even make a noise.
Oh, well, that makes people quieter, sure. Well, sure.
If you try your best, you'll manage to make out a midnight whimper in the darkness. Over at the distance where the rooms are. But we don't care about them. We only care about this. Do you remember now? You were hired to paint a mural that would bring peace to these patients.
I'm an artist?
Hilarious, right? You bring peace? But for as much of a bastard as you were, painting was always easy for you.
Yes, because someone is good at something, it's because it's easy for them. Not because they put in a lot of work towards it.
Nobody would guess you were a ruthless junkie with all those pictures around. You saw an ad in the papers and before you knew it, here you were, brushing the hours away.
Alright.
This is it, you thought. My chance to turn my life around.
You should have encouraged me.
But I told you, didn't I? That it wouldn't work out.
You should have encouraged me.
You're just not cut out for an honest living.
You're still a horrible, horrible person. Let's not look at that.
Bad.
Thanks.
From a mother that never loved you, but still tried her best to raise you. Oh,
Thanks.
She tried. She tried hard. Never seen such a stressed out woman in my life.
Thanks.
And what did you do to repay her? Leave home as fast as you could, never to return.
Probably best for her, to be honest.
And yet you had the gall to draw her so beautifully. You're such a piece of work. You kept trying. You wanted to see the world more beautifully. To see even the bits and pieces of the city that you hated so much in a better light. But you hate it here. You hate it so much.
And?
You hate the dirt, the rust, the noise, the smell, the people you've never loved. And even worse, you've never found something beautiful.
Huh. I mean,
that
sure.
bitterness dawned on you as you painted.
But sometimes we must
They
feel
told
the
you to draw
emotions.
pretty scenery, and it frustrated you to not know how. Trees are pretty, someone said, and so off you went to paint a tree. You couldn't do it. It was too hard. It angered you so much that you hit the wall, time and time again.
Ow, my fist.
And then all hell broke loose.
What did I do? Oh, good lord.
You realized I was right, that you could never change. So when that little man, just an innocent janitor, approached you with concern, I told you what I knew you should do. Tell him to fuck off and beat the crap out of his face.
Great.
That tree is painted in his blood.
Oh.
They could never clean it. It stuck there like it didn't want to let go. It felt good, didn't it? Even as you desperately tried to outrun the cops, your hands still shaking from the sensation of breaking that there was no way out.
I just skipped over his text again.
You have to reach room 521 if you want to keep living this way.
Can I not reach it?
You have to. Go in the hole.
Go in the hole. Ew.
Why do you stop? Is something up there?
No. No.
Yes. Keep walking. It might be dark, but you're used to it at this point. All you need to do is trust me and everything will work out.
I want to see the
After
other
10
ending.
steps, you will find yourself in front of a door. The stairs are just across the next room.
Alright. That doesn't sound great. Turn around. Hi. Run. 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 Did I get away? That wasn't fun.
Don't think about it.
Don't think about it?
Don't.
I want to think
Keep
about it
going
now.
Up.
Was that death? Am I?
Don't. Why did you let it follow you here?
Let it?
You said you were over it. But no. You had to let that thing come and mess everything up, didn't you?
Am I in purgatory?
We're so close. I can almost hear it.
Am I in
The sound of
coma?
that hag's throat as he choked the life out of her.
Oh god, who's the hag? I don't want to hear
Look
it.
over there, an open window. We're so high up now. Why don't you go a little closer? It's the outside
Alright.
world, waving at you in all its decadent glory. You hate it there. But where else would scum like you live? It's the city that turned a blind eye when you first shoplifted at the mini-market by your school. Hungry because you had no... It's the city that shrugged when you first joined your dad for a bottle of scotch to celebrate becoming a teen. It's the city that remained silent as you saw the beatings, as you were beaten yourself, and as you beat others to vent. Your first time taking money from an unguarded register. Your first time breaking into somebody's home. Your first time mugging under the cover of night. It saw all your firsts. It shaped and molded you into the person you are today.
So get out.
You had already given up on yourself.
So get out.
But then that hag came along. You hated her so much. We both did.
Did I?
Always berating you for every little thing you did.
Why was I around her so much then?
Always saying that you should go apologize for your actions.
Yeah, I should.
Apologize for what?
I should go
You were born
apologize for
bad,
this.
And this city never gave you the tools to fix that.
I don't know. Doesn't feel right.
So why should you need to apologize?
Because I did some shitty things.
And the worst part, she actually made you believe you could be better.
She wasn't a hag. She was someone I needed more than I needed you.
She had to be insane, right?
No.
But you believed her, and you felt bad.
As I should.
Because if you could be better, then what the hell has your life been up until now? It tore you apart from the inside, chewing your flesh and bones until simply breathing caused you excruciating pain.
Sometimes you just need to feel the emotions, man. Just feel them. Guilt is a horrible emotion, but you need to feel it. Otherwise you're just locking it up inside yourself, and it will build up until you break.
You wanted a way out. A way to feel better forever.
Drugs don't give
And
you
when
that.
the hag saw you trying to sneak into the house, with a bag full of who knows what, enclosed dirty with blood of another, that was when we knew what had to be done.
Are you my intrusive thoughts? We killed her.
It was as simple as grabbing the lead pipe leaning against the wall, and swinging it as hard as you could. Her skull cracked, making a terrible sound as it did. Her body fell limp to the ground. It made no further sound. It didn't even move a finger. It was just a corpse, so devoid of life, you couldn't even feel sad. I watched your face, you know.
Were
You
you
were
there?
smiling.
Oh, I'm such a horrible
It felt
person.
liberating. Finally free from that hag's watch. Finally free to feel comfortable with who you were. No more guilt. No more doubt. Only happiness ahead.
For what? For being a dementor who'll suck out other
Except
people's happiness?
She wasn't dead. Not yet.
Thanks for not making me
Middle-aged
talk a
woman
lot.
assaulted in her own home, said the news. Nobody could pin a murder on you. You were far too good at covering your tracks, but when you learned she was still alive, it changed everything. She had been taken to Felix Bloom Hospital, where people come to die. But here's a catch. They have to be alive for them to die here. You asked about her downstairs, and what you heard terrified you. The next time she wakes up will be her last.
Huh.
Cops are like vultures. They don't care about justice. They just want to incarcerate as many people as they can.
Okay.
The moment that woman wakes up, they'll make her squeal. And there goes your freedom. You can't allow that. You must get to her before she ever gets the chance to speak. You must finish the job. That's why we're here. That's why we must go to room 521, where the hag is taking her final nap. But if that thing is here, your first sin, then you must be having second thoughts.
Wow.
You coward.
I am a coward.
What? Have something to say? Then say it. Grow a spine. We're in this mess because you couldn't even kill a person right. So how do you expect to stand up to me? You're a pathetic piece of trash. The scum of the earth. A person whose sole purpose is to be a walking stereotype for suburban moms to point and say, "Never turn out like that, son." So don't you dare talk back to me again. Don't even think about it. I made you who you are. I'm the only one who's ever remotely liked you.
I knew I hated you.
So if you don't want to lose the only person who's willing to give a shit about your well-being, then you're going to stop moping around and go.
Just the fact that you said those words makes me hate you.
Is that clear?
Absolutely not.
All right. That's much better.
I hate you.
Now listen.
But I'm still gonna
Miss
do what you
Laura's
say
not
because
like the
I
others.
said I would do that.
I won't go into specifics because you'll get confused otherwise.
Thanks,
But
mate.
it's like a maze up here. It's designed in a way so that patients can't find their way out. Locked in their rooms, they go in and out of consciousness, confused.
I thought they could only whimper.
They think they're at home, still healthy. All they do is walk around, tiring themselves out until they can no longer move. That way they can be safely contained, and later transported upstairs to meet a quiet end. These
Great.
patients haven't seen another person in so long that I can't even imagine what they'll do to you. So you can't open any door you see, other than the one leading up the stairs. I know how to get there, but it's difficult. You'll have to do precisely as I say. If you do anything wrong, even just by a single step, then I won't know how to get you back on track.
Well, I think that's more of a you problem.
Don't screw it up this time.
I wanna
Take a
screw
deep
up
breath and
now.
open that door on the count of 3. 1, 2. There's a hole in the wall to your left.
Alright. What about it? Turn the radio off. I can't. It didn't give me a choice.
It finally got through.
Ha!
Where are you right now?
I don't know. Am I supposed to know? I can. Hiding under a sink.
A sink.
A sink
where?
where? Nowhere. I don't know. Am I supposed to know? Bitch, you've been leading me this
No.
entire time.
No, this isn't happening.
It is.
It caught you, didn't it?
I suppose
And
it
you
did.
ran away like a coward. Ran and ran and ran until you lost track of everything.
Well, I didn't know where I was in the beginning.
Now you don't even know where you are.
I never knew where I was.
Is it still following you?
No idea. You don't know.
What a help you are.
I know, but you're about as much help as I
This is
am right
bad.
now.
I seriously don't know how to get you upstairs now.
Maybe I shouldn't get
It wouldn't be
upstairs.
hopeless if it wasn't for that thing. It's onto you. It wants you. And if it gets you, then you can kiss everything goodbye.
It wants me to turn the radio
What?
off. It wants me to turn
can't
the
do
radio
that.
off.
It's impossible to navigate this place without me. Unless... Okay. I have an idea.
I'm gonna have to turn the radio off
If it's
now.
coming after this radio, then we'll have to do things a bit different. I will describe to you a few landmarks and give you instructions.
No. I'm gonna forget them.
All you have to do is find the first of these landmarks. And
Oh
move
yeah,
it down
you're an
I'll say.
asshole, I don't care.
Are you ready?
No.
First take a left at the hole in the wall.
Left, okay.
Then take a right at the door sign.
Right.
Finally, take a right at the Christmas poster. Right after the Christmas poster, open the door.
Open the door.
In between these landmarks, keep moving forward. No matter what
Left,
you hear
right,
or
right.
see.
Door. Keep moving.
Simple, right?
Sure.
You'll have to wander until you find the hole in the wall. I won't talk. If I do, then that awful creature will keep coming. But I will whisper a single word to let you know where you are.
Okay.
You must be absolutely sure you can remember these instructions before heading out.
I mean,
Want
sure.
me to say it again?
No, thanks. I don't want to listen to your voice again.
You have no other choice but to go. This is the last of me for a while.
Yay.
Good luck, friend.
You're not my fucking friend.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I don't like that music. I'm very quiet. Apologize. Open door. Okay.
What have you done?
I've gone the wrong way.
That wasn't the right door.
I'm about to die.
Get out of there. Quick.
Oh god, I don't like the sound of that.
One of the patients caught you.
Oh lord. Oh, am I
now
dead?
They'll tear you apart.
Oh great, I
guess
love
this is
that.
as far as we go together.
Oh, goodbye.
It's been a pleasure, friend.
Oh
I
great.
hope the pain doesn't last for much longer. I really hope it
Oh,
doesn't.
I don't want to see. Can we just stop? Wrong door. Try again, yes. Step out of the room.
Oh.
Go right.
Crack.
Or go right.
Chicken.
Chicken! Run. Hole.
Oh.
Go left. Go right. Go forward.
Sign.
Right. Right. Run.
Oh.
It's hole. Go left. Go forward.
Sign.
Run. I guess that's wrong.
Oh.
Left. At least the chicken tells me when I'm doing wrong.
Sign.
Direction before. Right. Oh. Forward, right. Run. Fuck.
Oh.
Oh, so we're going left. Forward.
Sign.
Right. Right. No. Run. Sorry. Left. Forward.
Sign.
Right. Right. No. Sorry. I keep doing the same thing over and over again. My mouse is acting up now. Right? Forward. Tree. Shoot. Open door? Is this the right place?
What have you done?
It's not.
The right door.
Fuck. I'll get us back. There we go. That wasn't so hard. I still don't like it. Fuck. Hi. Apologize. He's not your friend. He wants to make you like him. Do not listen to him. Mute his voice until it cannot be heard. The radio will now allow it. Mute him and apologize before it is too late.
Weird.
Huh.
It just stood there without doing anything.
It killed me before.
Better
I had
for
bad
us, I
ending.
guess.
Radio
Maybe you finally
smash.
gave up on you.
No, it
Time
didn't.
to finish what you started.
Mute him.
Just a little more, friend.
Save. Return. Mute. Even it seems like the stairs will never end. Keep climbing. The 5th floor is the last. It will help. It holds the intensive care unit of Felix Bloom Hospital. For a place like this, what does intensive care mean?
You'll see soon enough. Nobody will know it was you. She was going to die anyway. They'll simply believe her time came before anticipated. Don't hesitate. Trust me, as you always have.
Tinnitus. I love it.
It feels different here, doesn't it?
Can you stop that? Here. Let's work together. I don't like that.
Quiet.
Do you hear
Eerily
a piercing,
quiet.
teeny tiny voice? Not voice, it's just a sound. Like a radio.
The intensive care unit is for patients who are so broken, so near death, that they don't feel or care about anything
You mean
anymore.
coma?
They don't complain, like the patients of the 2nd floor. They don't resist, like the patients of the 3rd floor. They won't wander, like the patients of the 4th floor.
Okay.
They
Coma.
merely exist, waiting for death to show up.
Huh.
You'll imagine how easy it is to take care of these.
Huh. Now it's very quiet. You can't disturb corpses no matter how loud you are. Who's this there for then? You? Me? Well, I won't stop talking anytime soon. You are nothing without my voice telling you what to do. You need me, friend. You always have. I'm the only one who can whisper the truth into your ear. Never forget it. I want to forget it. The moment of truth was so clear. Let's review what we came here to do.
Our objective is to reach room 521 and kill the patient inside.
Don't want to do
That's it. That's all. The hag thought you could be a better person, but those expectations shackled you and made you suffer throughout your entire life. If only she had learned to accept you as you were, then things could have ended up differently. But it's too late now. It's time to snuff her out of the picture and be free. Now go in. Don't hesitate. Listen to my voice through this radio. Right to the very end.
No. Wait. What is there to wait for? As long as you can hear my voice through this radio, then you have to do as I say. Wait. Fine, I'm not gonna be able to wait. It's finally time to... Hold on, are you listening to me? Hello, can you hear me? You didn't mute me, did you? Hey! Tell me you didn't turn the radio off. Tell me you didn't. I did. Because I don't like you. This place is humid and dark, with barely anything in it. It's horrible. I see a person lying on the floor. I recognize this person. She's looking at me. And she's suffering. All because of what I did. He called you my first sin. I remember you. I was playing in the backyard when I saw a baby bird. It looked so fragile. I wonder what would happen if I grabbed it and squashed it a little. I didn't mean for you to die. It was a long time ago. His voice is no longer here. I muted him. I didn't want to hear him anymore. Apologize. For what? For what you must. Apologize to the silhouette. Apologize to the world. To the first sin. To the world? Seems more broad. I'm sorry for living my life hurting others. I'm sorry for never turning a new leaf. I'm sorry for who I've become. You are forgiven. It was not your fault. Apologize to the silhouette. I'm sorry for betraying your trust. I'm sorry for not talking to you about my problems and always resorting to violence. I'm sorry who I've begun. Come. You are forgiven. She still loves you dearly. Forgive to the... Whatever. That's the first sin. I'm sorry for using my strength to kill you. I'm sorry you didn't get a life full of life. And I'm sorry for who I've become. You are forgiven. Guilt won't pursue you anymore. Confront him. Are you sure? Yes. Goodbye.
What are you doing?
I'm becoming
By
free.
Silencing me?
Yes.
Why?
Because you have given me nothing but pain. You always been by my side telling me what to do. Only I could hear you. And sometimes only you could understand me. I thought you were my one and only friend.
I was. I loved you. Always have.
But you only wanted me to turn into a monster. Into a monster like you.
What are you talking about? This is what you always wanted.
Not anymore. It's time to get rid of you forever.
Get rid of me? What do you mean? Please, accept me.
No.
We're so alike, you and I.
I can be better.
Don't you see I only wanted the best for you? All this time, I simply wanted you to be happy. So come on, do what you came here to do. Don't you hear it? The sirens, the doors opening, the footsteps, the screaming, the threats. They're coming for you.
And?
Did you call them? Why? You'll never be free again if they catch you. Please listen to me. Just one last time.
I just want to appreciate the voice acting because it's great.
Why are you just standing there? Why won't you move? Why are you just biting your lip, making it bleed? Why? Why? Why are you smiling?
Turn off the radio. It's my time. I'm an empath. Kind of. I can put myself into situations and feel basically what other people could be feeling, I suppose. I can easily imagine that. Put myself in that position. Repentance. Alright. It's great. Daniel Via. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna say that. I feel like I'm just gonna butcher that. I'm sorry. The monster looked great. It was kinda terrifying, but it was still a baby bird. David Acosta, that was great. I liked it a lot. The voice acting was great. Thank you for watching. May you also forgive yourself. You can now mute him anytime you please. After watching every ending, something awaits you in the basement. Oh. Now I want to know what's in the basement. Would you like to see that? Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. I don't know what else. Subscribe, like, comment, those things. I hope you have a good day. Bye.